Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Tinker77, and today I have another Redstone tutorial for you. A viewer of mine asked the question about using a block swapper to create a line, kind of like a sidewalk on the ground. So I did what everybody does. I went out to Google to look around, see if I could find any good designs out there, maybe something I can improve upon. And of course, I found something that was designed by Ilmango. And you know, Ilmango does some great stuff. So I thought I would work the design here and show it off for my viewer, and also show some actual building of it and some other things that go along with this design, okay? So let's get started. The design is fairly simple, and it works off the leading edge and the trailing edge of a button or pressure plate. And if you don't know what edges are, in brief, it's basically the points when the button changes. So when you step on it, that's immediately when it's the high edge. And then when you step off, that's the low edge. So each of those points, this design reacts to them, okay? So if I step on this and I walk across, you can see everything works fine. Now, if I do only one, if I just stand on it, it doesn't complete the process. It's waiting for the other side, the trailing edge of the process, okay? So that's something to know, okay? So that if you got to walk completely off of it for it to work, okay? So this is the design. It uses a lot of observers and sticky pistons, and you can see we have like some sort of cascading tower going down, but it works pretty darn easy, and we're going to build this right now. Okay, so let's build this design. Now we're going to do this first. We're going to put some observers down. You have 3 of those facing away like that. And then you're going to put 3 observers facing downward. And then you're going to put the sticky piston that does the extension of the block up. Okay. Then you want to put down 3 observers, and you also want to put down 3 blocks. Okay. And the same thing on the other side. So far, it's pretty basic, and you can see it's very tileable. Each block is the same structure in 1 block wide. Okay. On top of here, we're going to put down the sticky pistons facing inward. Now, I am not going to place any other blocks inside of here yet, but you could. I'm going to wait to show you at the end. Okay, so now we're going to put the floor down. Let's do that right there. I'm going to leave that block open just for a second so I can show you some things. Basically, it gets stuck in a half state if you put something on the observer right now. So I'm going to wait for a second before I put the blocks in. Okay, so we got the pressure plate. You can hear that because I was standing on it. We're going to put a block down so that the block gets powered by this pressure plate, and it goes down to this piece of redstone dust. Then we're just going to basically staircase it down into in front of the observer. Here we go. Now the observer saw that. That's why it fired kind of. And now the system is in a state where it's ready to go. So now we can go in here. We can put some of these crafting tables as an example. And then we go over here. We'll put the blocks on top. And we're ready to go, and now it should be a block swapper. And it's in a line, okay? Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? It works great. But now I want to ask another question about this. Moving on is, does this work with water elevators? Can this work with a series of water elevators? So let's start that up right now and make a little setup. Okay, first I'm going to put in the magma blocks. Okay, we're going to have soul sand up here ready to go, just like that. Now we're going to put down here, we're going to put some glass all the way around this so we can have it go up. Let's go like maybe 3 high. That should be enough to show us that it's working. And then we're going to fill this with water. Okay, so we have our good old water bucket here. Let's make sure this is working. Okay, so we get 1, 2, 3. Go up a level here and just do the same thing. So they're all source blocks. Okay, and there we go. And you should be able to see items. You see the bubbles coming up. That's pretty cool. That means it's working that way. Now let's go over and swap this really quick. And you can see more bubbles are going downward. Okay, so that seems like it's working pretty well. Now what happens if it's in a half state? Does it ruin any redstone? Well, there's no redstone really to ruin. So it's just kind of like in between states at the moment. And then right here, it goes off. And you can see the bubbles will start happening again. There isn't any redstone for it to break down here. These blocks can't be washed away. So this system works great for also doing, if you were doing 1 wide or 3 wide or whatever, you could do a whole run of this with water elevators. Well, there you have it, guys. This is another redstone tutorial video. Again, this design was by Ilmango, and I'll put his link down in the description. I will also provide a world download for what I've done here so that you can download it and take a look at it and see what you think. But we've proven out that you can do like sidewalk based block swapping, and also it works very well with the water elevators, okay? So I hope you like this video. If you do, please click that like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos that I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you get all the notifications, okay? Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.